There are moments when the loudest truths are heard without a single sound, when the world clamors with advice, opinions, and noise, yet the guidance you need cannot be spoken. When every conversation feels distant and every voice fades into the background, you realize the most important messages come from silence itself. On such a day, the traveler entered a vast forest where sunlight filtered in scattered patterns across the moss-covered ground. Every step seemed swallowed by shadows, and the air carried a weight of stillness that was both heavy and alive. The traveler had searched the world for clarity, listening for words to guide him, but the forest whispered that understanding might come from a source beyond hearing. He wandered deeper among the towering trees, each one bending slightly as if to share a secret. The wind moved through the branches, rustling leaves, yet no message came in words. He paused, feeling the rhythm of his own heartbeat, the quiet pressure of his breath, and the subtle pulse of life around him. For the first time, he sensed that the answers he sought were not in spoken phrases. They were in perception, in attention, in presence. At the forest's heart, a small clearing appeared, drenched in golden light. A stone altar rose from the earth, carved with no letters, no symbols, only the smooth, quiet weight of presence. The traveler approached and knelt, closing his eyes, letting the silence fill him completely. It was then he began to understand the voice without sound. It was not outside him. It was the inner resonance of truth knowledge, from experience, intuition, and the deep memory of his own soul. The forest, the still air, the warmth of the sun each became a teacher. Each a wordless lesson in the nature of life and time. The voice without sound reminded him that wisdom often arrives in the spaces between noise. The most profound guidance does not shout, does not demand, and does not explain. It reveals itself in patience, in reflection, in the quiet recognition of what is. Each sigh of wind, each ripple of light, each subtle movement of shadow became a note in a song of understanding he had never known he could hear. As he sat, the traveler realized silence was not emptiness. It was fertile space. A space to reflect, a space to heal, a space to see clearly. Every regret, every fear, every unanswered question was transformed into insight. He understood that the absence of words could carry more meaning than pages of explanation, and that stillness could teach what rushing never could. By embracing the voice without sound, he discovered a new way to listen with mind, heart, and spirit united. He understood that life's essential lessons often bypass conversation entirely. They arrive in quiet moments, in simple awareness, in the patient observation of the world and the self. So traveler rose, carrying the understanding of the silent forest within him. He did not need to speak the lessons aloud. They were already alive inside him, shaping each breath, each thought, each step.